again, am I here for a 3-week countryside getaway in a place clearly populated with geriatrics, when the girl sponsoring my trip could have sent me to a London strip joint with hot, naked, young men? The sigh. My older brother Sean often goes to London on business, and from some of his stories, I so want to go someday. Maybe I'll send Kennedy to a club next month when I prepare her dossier. I'd been saving for months now, determined to give her something spectacular. I don't care if she's shy and introverted. At least one of us girls should have a hot guy gyrating on her at some point in her life, right? I'm sure, in the end, she'll thank me for it. My sponsor, however, I'm 100% certain I won't be thanking her for anything. Seriously, though, did she expect me to hook up with some grandpa? I'll be 25 this month, not 90. Clearly, I need a new friend, one who knows me and understands what I want. You never tell anyone what you want. Yeah, whatever. I exhale an exaggerated breath, pick up my suitcase, and make my way along the path leading to the hotel. I shade my eyes from the afternoon sun and look off into the distance, my heels clicking on the walkway as I take in the rows of grapes lining the hillside. A sweet, citrusy smell reaches my nose, and I breathe it in. Then I nearly jump out of my heels when a cannon sounds off, not too far from where I'm standing. What the hell? A frightened flock of birds takes flight, and understanding dawns. The noise protects the fruit from unwanted inhabitants. Good. The more grapes for the vintner, the more wine for me. Since it's highly unlikely I'll be able to have the kind of sex I crave while on a trip that can only be described as a snooze fest, at least there'll be plenty to drink. From the corner of my eye, I catch movement and angle my head to see a hot guy with longish hair, dressed in ripped jeans and a snug t-shirt, walking around the side of the building. A hot, young guy. Well then, perhaps I'd been too judgy of the place. Mr. Hottie is looking around, glancing over his shoulder, and scoping out the vineyard like he's up to no good. Interesting. If I weren't so damn exhausted, I'd follow him, but 400 hours of flying has pretty much done me in. That doesn't mean after a good night's sleep I won't seek him out, see what kind of trouble he's up to, see what kind we can get in together. Damned if this trip isn't starting to look up. Feeling a little happier with this whole setup, I step into the warm lobby of the main castle, now converted to a hotel. The sun beams in the windows, heating the place up to a bazillion degrees. I take note of the elderly gentleman with gray hair behind the check-in counter. I'm kind of tired after the long flight from Seattle, so I'm really hoping my room is ready. Then again, it's not like the place is bustling. I spin around and catalog the empty lobby. When I turn back to the man behind the counter and meet Mediterranean blue eyes, my heart gives a little jolt, and I can't help but think of him. The guy I still love. The guy I never ever want to see again. The guy I'd do anything to see again. I shake my head to clear my thoughts. Nope, not thinking about my ex. Ever again. Olivia Fraser, I say, stepping up to the smiling man behind the counter. Welcome. We've been expecting you. The man pulls a sheet of paper from a manila folder, and an arthritic hand slides it across the countertop to me. Please fill in your information and sign in here. I do as he asks, and he hands me a key. Not the electronic kind used in the States. No, this metal key is vintage, and as big as my hand. While I love modern amenities like air conditioning, I kind of dig the rustic charm of the key. Despite all my complaining, the place does hold a certain appeal. If they kept it old school and added a few modern touches, they might be able to draw a younger crowd. I smile as I envision the changes I'd make to appeal to my generation.